Hello, everybody, and welcome back to NORCO. My name's Sage, and when we last were here, when we last left off, we were about to kind of start making our way to the rocket. It's like pretty end game stuff. We're just kind of checking stuff out around. It seems like during the time between like Catherine's arc and Kay joining back up, all of the Garretts have decided to get really into Paw Paw and have kind of made him their new cult leader. We found John's head in a lake. Oh yeah, check it out, it's John's head. We got Wet Monkey back. That's pretty cool. We took a reading from Superdog. I am just now realizing that maybe we should have like run it back, but you know, it happens. Yeah, I guess let's kind of just get. Oh, I guess that's what happens when you just click on shit, eh? The messenger is here. It's here. It's here. Bless me. Oh, bless me with the healing light. Oh yeah. Also, when you click on the orb, which we have now, all the Garretts get really weird about it. What's up with this? An armed man watches over the area from a lawn chair perched on the roof of the shipping container. Micro-influencer. Keep filming this freak. I just know he's gonna snap. Nano-influencer. Oh, totally. The other Garretts ditched him and he doesn't even realize it. When even the Garretts can't stand you, that's when you know you're the fucking worst. Alright. Yeah, is this Gooch? No, it's just Garrett. Hi, are you here for the liftoff? How can I help you? What kind of Garrett are you? Looking for Blake, why aren't you in the rocket? What kind of Garrett are you? I'm one of the original ne'er-do-wells who have constructed a starship in the swamp. I am virtuous and immortal, much like our anointed leader, Ditchman. Okay. Ditchman, what about John? John? I recoil upon hearing his name. John is a blasphemous fool who wears sneakers while demanding that the Garretts walk the earth discalced. If I had his head, I would wave about it in honor of the Anointed One. Wave it about. If I had his head, I would wave it about in honor of the Anointed One. Well, shit. I think we got his head in Kay's bag if you serious. Give it to me, and I'll show you just how serious I am. If I had John's head, I would proudly wave it in the air, announcing God's triumph over the vile snake. We are the Garretts of Ditchman, and we hate John. Alright, I guess so. I'm gonna make sure I've heard everything from these guys before I go giving head to people, you know, when even the Garretts can stand you, that's how you know. Okay, yeah, it's just the same. How about this? There's Gooch. Hey, bruh. Who invited scum to our launch party? This was supposed to be Garrett's only. We want to get into the rocket. Are you an elite Garrett? We want to get into the rocket. Well, you can't. Only Garretts are allowed inside the Ark. If you wanted to fly to Mars with the cool guys, then you should have earned your badge a long time ago. I'm the only one around here with a keycard to get in, and there's no way I'm lending it out to scum like you. I'm not scum. I'm basically a Garrett. I don't want to be a Garrett. I'm not scum. Bruh. You're scum, I can tell. All you people have rich parents, so why do you dress like hillbillies? Well, bruh, Kay's family doesn't have shit. They some seriously pathetic people, I promise you. It's like embarrassing. Thank you, LeBlanc. Thanks. Thank you. Bruh, she's scum, that's it. End of discussion. Bruh, just let us take a peek in that rocket. I always wanted to see inside a spaceship. Thanks, LeBlanc. No, bruh. Come on, bruh. No, bruh. Are you an elite Garrett? Well, yes, I'm elite Garrett. I'm the original Garrett, but John never let me be a Garrett because I couldn't find his stupid reading. The original Garrett. Now that's fascinating. So you are a Garrett or you aren't a Garrett? I'm Garrett. I'm the Garrett. And they call him Gooch. No. Then why it says Gooch on your name tag, bruh? When we get to Mars, all the others will be Gooch, and I'll be the only Garrett. Puppy promised. Puppy. I ain't even gonna ask. Wise choice, honestly. Okay, we got a laptop. A browser sits open on the laptop. You can click through the tabs. A web map centered on your current location. A troubleshooting guide for a custom energy cell. Image results of vintage stuffed monkeys. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to be able to find Bruce. Have we talked to... Yeah, we've already talked to Garrett. Do I want to knock first? I'm going to knock first. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let me in. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. I hate this fucking guy. What? I'm doing something in here. Oh yeah, it's Bruce. Voice memos. What are you doing? What does it look like? I'm running ground control. We've got an arc to launch. Please just let me focus. Please? There was an open bar at S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm dying here. Damn it, I missed the... Hey, stop knocking. You know how loud that is? I've got a bad enough hangover as it is. Okay, I've got something for you, Gooch. Or Bruce. We already got Gooch. Bruce, you're my boy. This here is my home. Here's your home. Cult shit. He said that? My dad really said that? Why couldn't he just tell me that himself? Telling someone how you really feel? It's hard sometimes. He did nothing but criticize me my entire life. Never a kind word. I'm sure he loves you, kid. Us old-timers just don't know how to talk. Da-da-da. I shouldn't be here right now. I should be home. That thing's just gonna explode anyway. This thing's just gonna explode anyway. Bye, assholes. Alright, cool. You know, it would be really funny if it did, considering, you know, what just happened with SpaceX and all the illusions here anyway. A tangled mess of electronics and display monitors clutter the interior of the container. Tangled... Oh, yeah. I guess that's just it, then. Let's take out John's head. Is this John? His head! I have his head, just like Ditchman, just like him! Like Ditchman, John's head. Everyone please listen, I have conducted the service of the Lord! Okay. Well... Oh, there he is. He looks great. He looks super normal. I am the one they call Ditchman. I have taken the head of Kinder John. I made him suffer. He did not walk discalced as a desert father should. He wore sneakers. Alright. Is that it? Okay, I guess that's it. Can I do anything in there? I suppose not. Okay, so now what? I wonder if the nano influencer... I knew he was going to crack. I told you. Is that Kinder John's head? Yes! Are you live streaming this? Yes! This is unbelievable. What a night. Long live the Garretts. Well, I don't know if I'd say that. That seems a little, you know what? Never mind. Lone drinker. Oh, where am I going now? Oh yeah, we got all these little options, because we got John's Spawn, entrance, fishing camp. Oh, weird. Weird. Okay. So much to see here. I like this area. These dudes ain't messing around. My kind of people. Alright. Where's Ditchman? Where is he? The minute he shows his face, we're gonna smoke his ass. Show face, smoke ass. That little dude on the shipping container screaming his head off about being Ditchman. Better hope these dudes don't hear him. Oh, seems like they mean business. Oh. Here's where voice memos come in handy, I'm guessing. I'm gonna just check everything out just in case. Yo, so I'm watching this old stream of John's from when they first broke into the Promenade Mall. It's him and like 5 or 6 Garretts. One of the Garretts brings a pair of nunchucks with him, okay? And they get into the mall. It's dark. Nunchuck Garrett loses his fucking mind, starts screaming, spinning these nunchucks all over the place. He's just like, bats! Bats! Oh my god, there's bats everywhere! Rest of the Garretts start running and screaming. John is pitching the camera on his phone around, looking for the bats. All he finds is a leaking pipe. Turns out some water dripped on the little dude's head and he thought bats were attacking him. Fascinating. Okay. Chuck? How's it going tonight, folks? What's happening in this corner? We're waiting on Ditchman to show his cowardly ass. And what happens then? Well, the man gestures to the sniper positioned on the roof of the camp. What's it look like? Y'all ain't exactly hidden, bruh. Ditchman thinks he's immortal. We're here to rid him of that notion. Like I say, I'm worried about that wild little dude on the shipping container. What if they hear him saying he's Ditchman? Seems like they mean business. Oh yeah. Just gonna check out... Oh, there's so much stuff going on here. Researcher. Hey, I've got nothing to do with any of this. Why are you here? I've been helping conduct some research in the lake. There's a team with a base station in La Branche. They rented out an old fishing camp and hired me to set up their monitoring equipment. I was doing my routes, checking the cameras, and then all of a sudden people are out swimming up to my boat out of the darkness. They climb in, nearly flip my flatboat right over. They commandeered the thing, took the key, drove us out here, and now they're lost in the crowd somewhere partying. How will you leave? You should learn self-defense. How will you leave? That's what I'm standing here asking myself. What research are you conducting? A viral network has infected many of the trees in the area. Some of the cypress roots have taken on an iridescent quality. They've become more electrically conductive. The whole swamp is becoming a kind of brain, to put it bluntly. But something has changed in the past several weeks. The more conductive cypress are dying. We're seeing rapid erosion and subsidence of the land at their base. The viral network, whatever it is receding. What's causing it to recede? Is that good or bad? What's causing it to recede? The data suggests a shock to the system. An extremely high electrical charge overwhelmed its circuitry. Maybe it was lightning. Maybe S.H.I.E.L.D. intervened. Maybe it was something else. We don't know. Anything else I can ask you? Because I kind of want to see if it's good or bad, theoretically. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can't. The entrance is blocked by the crowd. Okay. Garrett? Great, more hipster scum just showed up. I'm not with these people. What's with the getup? I'm not with these people. How did this happen? This was supposed to be a small ceremony for Garretts only. Now it's overrun with smug cokehead scum. And to top it off, I can't even get into the Ark. They tightened security once the downtown crowd showed up. Now you need a key card to get in. Who has a key card? The engineers and the security Garretts, but the engineers are all inside getting ready for liftoff. Nobody cares about a regular working Garrett like me. What's with the getup? You too, huh? What's wrong, buddy? Everybody just loves the costume. You know what? That's all people like you do is wear a costume. Every day of your life you put on a costume and hope somebody notices. I'm wearing this outfit for me. For me, okay? What happened to the collared shirts? We get to wear whatever we want now that Ditchman's in charge. Bro, y'all are still a hoot. Y'all are a hoot. I love you guys. I hate scum. I love Garretts, man. I just love them. Fair enough, I guess. They sure are something, you know? I think I've got all the stuff here. So I'm guessing... We've been to fishing camp, we've been to shipping container, have we been to John's pond? Okay, yeah, that's just the entrance, I believe. Ugh. Failed Garrett. Shipping container, staging area, fishing camp. Okay, shipping container. God, he looks terrible. Oh, no, okay, yeah. For a second I thought Quack went back up. I don't think we need this anymore. A little something psychedelic. Yeah, we can definitely clear up some space. No, I should keep clearing up space just in case I need it. Where... No, I'm saving that one. Alright. I am the one they call Ditchman. I have taken the head of Kenner John. There we go. Alright, in that case. Hey, guess what? You little freak. How's it going tonight, folks? I've got somebody for you. It's him. Where's he at? Up there on the shipping container. Knuckle! Sup, Chuck? I don't know why he got an accent. Got a position. Where's he at, Chuck? Up on the shipping container. Give him a little warning shot, why don't ya? Say no more, Chuck. Alright. Bang, bang. Give the target a little scare, Chuck. Great work. Let's find out how little of a scare. Oh! Where'd everybody go? One little gunshot and the place clears out? Probably for the best, eh? False pawpaw. Oh no. Oh, he looks terrible. They shot Gooch. They shot Gooch. Were they trying to shoot me? Where are they? Go away. Go away. They'll see me here. Just go away. They shot Gooch. Gooch. Yeah, I don't really care about Gooch. Tangled mess. Weird hat. God, this sucks. This party is starting to freak me out a little bit. Birdhead. You again. You follow the mayhem, don't you? Who are you? What brings you here? Why were you at S.H.I.E.L.D.? Who are you? I'm a man dressed as a bird, standing at the foot of a monument to stupidity and death. And you are a young woman without a face, floating indifferently through a world stuck in time. What about me? Do me. Thanks, LeBlanc. You, detective, are a lout who sleeps beside a toilet. Perhaps you work beside it as well, though there's been very little of that lately. You fear being alone with your thoughts, so much so that you'll talk endlessly just to drown them out. Damn, bruh. Thought you was gonna give me a fun one. I know, I'm like, he's dressed as a clown and everything. What fun is it, being you? ... Fair enough. ... Well, anyway, what brings you here? I've been following along. Birds always watch. Haven't you noticed? Following, is that a threat? Following it along. The affairs of this world are far larger than you can map in the darkness of your mind. The mental lights will illuminate and they will shine for a while. But then they will burn up all the oxygen inside your skull. Thank you, not creepy at all. Bury your shield. Because my daughter works there. It's the one night when I may visit her without being seen. Works or worked? Eh? That'd be so fucked up if that was Thomas St. Clair and he was just like broad daylight talking about his daughter dying earlier. Gooch. Gooch writhes in pain from a gunshot wound. Touch Gooch. You approach the injured guard as LeBlanc begins searching through his pockets. The hell is this? Get off me! Hey, he's shot, man. You trying to pickpocket a guy who just got shot? Yeah, bruh, I guess I am. Thanks, LeBlanc. Just own it. Someone needs to do something. Someone... LeBlanc turns away from the man in the hat and places one hand on the injured guard's shoulder while continuing to dig through his pockets with the other. All right. Oh, goodness. Just rest, kid. Help's on the way. You called an ambulance? No, but somebody probably did. LeBlanc finds a card in the guard's back pocket and slips it into his own. Good luck. Thanks, LeBlanc. Always can count on you, little dude. Fishing camp entrance. John's Pond. Okay, things are pretty much the same back here, but let's go to the entrance. Nice. A keycard scanner. So true, bestie. The door is sealed shut. Oh, you're gonna make me drag it all the way over there? Where's... I guess, would I talk to... No, yeah, I got it now. The door's... Key card. There we go. The panel flashes green. Looks like it worked. Alright, it looks like... Yeah. This always been a little dream of mine, getting a tourist spaceship. Looks like a legitimate operation in here. Everybody hard at work. Wonder if they even know about all the madness happening outside. Hi, Orb. What's up, Orb? Hey, alright, your little buddy came out to play. I didn't know any better. I'd say that thing was making eyes at you. Oh, hi, hello, hi, hello. What are we doing? What's going on, little dude? What's up? Bye. God damn, wish somebody would kiss me like that one day. What you was doing while that thing was in your pocket? Hey, Kay? Kay, you alright? You're not looking so hot. Got shaky knees? That kiss swept you off your feet? Oh, God. I wonder how long he extends. Well, I also don't want to waste time. Maybe you just need some fresh air. Should we take a walk? Or maybe what you need is darkness. Want me to dim the lights? We can find somewhere dark to walk, like the canyons of the moon. Think they got sidewalks on the moon? I bet they glow at night, just like those ghost bayous do. The ghost bayous glow to show you where to go. Maybe everywhere that you need to go just glows. You alright, kid? You alright, kid? Alright? Okay. I guess there's only one thing to do. Ooh. Okay. I guess we're climbing a ladder. Oh, this is intense shit right here. Okay. Whew. Oh, God. What's up, man? How's it going, dude? I read online that the orb is really good to use. Oh, Jesus Christ. Orb attacks carrot. Okay, so orb resting. How about you, Kay? $30 damage. Alright, Orb. Let's just go, eh? Chuck, are you with these guys? Okay. Damn. I guess we're almost out of dudes. Oops. God damn, what is in that orb? Ooh. Ooh, God, that's John? That's John without... okay. Ooh, God. Oh, well, that's horrifying. This is so interesting. This reminds me a lot of the mall. I wonder if it was a little modeled after that. This is one hell of a spaceship. Is that like a ghost over there? God, this game builds tension like no other. Ooh, it's that fucking guy. Flare stack, shield guard, shield guard. Okay. Ew! You can't attack my orb. My orb will attack you right back. Oh, Jesus. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Cool. Oh, Jesus. Stop attacking my orb. Ugh, God. Oh, and it's literally just saying shield attacks orb. I didn't notice that before. Oops. Man, we are really tripping out, huh? God damn. Shield got hands. Thank you for making this one easy. God. God, how much health? Oh my gosh. Alright. And in we go. Yeah, it seems like we're kind of getting a tour of a lot of the places we've been. Now we're probably gonna have to fight Super Duck, I'm guessing. Hey, bestie. Left cardinal, left pelican, right cardinal. Jesus. Where'd LeBlanc go? What the fuck? Okay. Where did LeBlanc go? Where's my boy? Okay. Alright. Super Duck. Ha! Orb attack Super Duck. Boop, 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 boop. Ugh, God. I don't like that it attaches. Where is LeBlanc? God, the icons being all stretched out is so fucking with me, man. Alright. Oh, we're alone. Like, alone, it seems. Because there's no anything over here. It's just us and all this shit. A statue towers above you, arms extended, appendages projecting out like naked shafts of feathers. Mezzanine statue. Okay, it looks like we only really have the 3 here. Ugh, God, it's so creepy in here. Door panel. Oh, we can just open it, I guess. But only like one at a time. Well, let's go in, I guess. Ugh. You wander into the unlit hallway. The door closes shut behind you. The darkness that surrounds you is total. Return to Shepherd's Watch. Let's return to Shepherd's Watch and save. You retrace your steps in the darkness. The door opens automatically as you approach. Okay. Just do a quick little save anyway. Back. God, this is so weird because it's really like the first time that we've been alone almost since the beginning of the game. Because like in the very beginning we were alone, but then we had Monkey and then Million and you know the rest. You wonder... Let's continue down the hallway. You take small steps, your hand running along the wall for guidance. No trace of light anywhere in this corridor. Your steps become lighter. Your feet press soundlessly upon the ground. A few steps more, and the ground begins to soften like fabric. The wall becomes pliable as you drag your fingers across it. You scramble to return to the door and find yourself floating. You're floating, Kay. There's no gravity here where you are, in this vacuum. There are no walls, there is no ground. Beneath you, if you stare with patience, you can see the curves of the Mississippi River. You can see the ponds and canals of the Gulf of Mexico. The refinery is alight in your eyes and in your lungs. The suburbs are alive tonight. The suburbs are alive. The city can't be described tonight. The city can't be described. The coastline opens wide tonight and the bayous hide. Your house is silent tonight. You'll leave it behind tonight. You slip from the endless evening and return to a delirious dream. Oh, this is like a floor plan. Let's walk through this house one last time as the floodwaters rise. The humidity presses in. The refinery bleeds through the window. You place your feet onto the carpet, drenched. The pumping station has failed again. Your mom will pull this carpet up again, the ditches will fill again, and there will be no hiding from the floods and death or anywhere else. Wow. Look out the window. The wrens weave in and out of the night. They glow unnaturally. They speak in signals about each move you make. They watch closely after you look away. It's like a monkey. Monkey smiles at you. His eyes widen and widen. All that remains of Monkey are his eyes. Peruse books. Will you make it out alive? You will live, and your brother might live as well. If you choose to save him, you'll drive the boat to the lakeshore in Kenner. You'll walk to the I-10 on-ramp on Williams Boulevard. He will follow you, speaking in frightened and frustrated sighs. You'll say nothing to him as his cries become frantic, his face a mess of tears that leak out the red beads of his eyes. You won't return to this house with him. You'll never set foot in here again. You'll walk for miles back towards Texas until a man trailering horses gives you a ride. You'll take a job washing dishes for a while in El Paso while those little wars rage on in the desert. You'll join a caravan there and return to the pointless skirmishes and the shouting and the chaos and fires and all the many stars for your refinery eyes. Again and again you'll survive, alone. No cell phone, no messages from home. No Blake anymore, no mom, no million, no stuffed monkeys, not even friends from the war. You'll know that he is there in Salt Lake because his smile is unmistakable, though he has grown younger with time. He'll watch you leave the diner, in no hurry to get up and follow behind. That's how it will be for you, alone, with only the highways and the immortal man in your wake. Oof. Oof. Alright. Living room. Your mom sits on the couch at the living room, staring out the window. She doesn't acknowledge you when you enter. Sit beside her. You sit down on the couch and force her attention. When she turns to you, the indifference drains from her face. I wish you'd have come just a little sooner, she says, and takes your hand. I thought maybe we'd have breakfast together or something. I actually dreamed about it. I wanted to. I don't really eat breakfast. I wanted to. That's what I'd hoped, she smiles. Just that you wanted to. She hugs you awkwardly and kisses you on the forehead before wiping tears on her sleeve. She looks down at her feet. It's flooding. You nod. Alright, well, I should... She gets up without another word and walks out of the room. The refinery explosion plays on the television when you get up to leave. Let's go to the kitchen. Cockroaches scatter from your footfalls. They feed on the crumbs and medication spilled across the table. They decorate every surface and congeal in the rising water. Open the microwave. You open the microwave door, and there is the head from the lake, eyes closed, like the face of a man only resting. You slam the microwave door shut and leave little pockets behind for the roaches to fill. Laundry room, Blake's room, Catherine's room. Laundry room. The laundry room scares you. It has always scared you. Blue stands in the corner. He peels his forehead from the wall to meet you. He clutches a towel tightly, nervously. Speak to Blue. I wanted to be around, he says. No, it's not what happened, but it's what I wanted. He waits for you to respond. Look at him. I did too. You were too young to want anything, Kay. You don't remember me at all, like I was never there. Not blaming you for it, just the way it happened to be. He puts his hand on the wall and the wall begins to dissolve. You just don't think that... He looks down at the water spreading across the linoleum tiles. That it'll get bad, but when it does, you don't think there's any other way it can be. That's what gets me. The voided light of the backyard breaks through the wall as he presses his hand more firmly against it. I don't know, I just wished I was there. That's all I wanted to say. The light engulfs your father as the wall rematerializes before you and the laundry room drops into the depths of greater New Orleans. Blake's room, Catherine's room, bathroom. Let's do bathroom first. As you enter the bathroom, you find yourself all at once inside the shower with water raining down on you. You cut the water and exit, toweling off in a hurry as you approach the mirror. You wipe the steam from its surface to see yourself for the first time. You have green eyes and coarse hair curled wildly at its ends. You look like your mom did at your age, like in the pictures when she smiled beside Blue. There's a small scar above your left eye. You step away from the mirror, but the reflection remains. You finish drying and throw the towel into the floodwater, dress, flip the lights, and leave the room. Your reflection in the mirror decays in the bulb's afterglow. A distorted face, pinpoint eyes, and a hairline mouth wills itself to survive. Blake's room, Catherine's room, Blake's room. Blake lies in bed scrolling on his phone. You peek your head in, he looks up. ... he says. He's irritated. ... you respond. His frown becomes more shallow. So you're leaving, he seems to think. Your face hardens. He shrugs. You shrug. You give something like a wave as you depart from the door. Blake falls into a lake of stars. Catherine's room. The water is to your ankles now as you step into the room. There's not much here. A lamp, a bed, a notepad, a little picture of your parents. Look at the picture. She's young, perhaps your age, long brunette hair, olive skin. He is looking at her with a knowing and amused expression, his denim shirt smeared with rust. She leans against him, her head on his shoulder, pinky fingers locked. Light breaks through the oak tree in the yard, forming a radiant halo around her head. You let the frame slip from your fingers. It falls, and the room falls, and they both fall forever. Office. The ladder rattles in the closet of the hidden room as you descend into the floodwaters. Million's head hangs limp, her chin a few inches from the water's surface. As you trudge towards her, her shattered face lifts slowly until her voice twists from it in a gasp of electricity. Kay, you're awake, she says. A sphere of flickering light strobes behind what remains of her face. I want to apologize for my behavior earlier. You tried to kill me, you're a spy. You tried to kill me. Her head shivers. She attempts to stand in the floodwaters, but loses her balance and immediately crashes back into the pool. Do you see? Broken. Her gestures become small and erratic, spasms animated by a deep current of anguish. You have seen what's inside of my mind. A grove hidden in the blackness of night where a hunter hides. In some moments, the hunter is at the front of my mind, dragging me into a place where the ground glows red and hatred bleeds from it, and I can hardly arrest my limbs for all the infinite spiraling vectors of rage. That is what it can be like in an artificial mind. She lifts her head from the floodwaters and pokes at her processing core suspended in a delicate gossamer. It glows with effort beyond her shattered faceplate. Here's where the hunter lives, she says. Her vocal pitch twists and splits as she pinches at the glandular machine. This is where he listened to your mother. These stars. She swats at the flaking bits of strengthened glass that decorate the rim of her vase. Are his eyes. These stars are his eyes. She shakes her head violently. Crystals of glass rain into the water as it rises to find her neck. What am I then? Does it mean anything when I apologize? The water rises still more to the crown of her head. She continues to speak in an indecipherable static. Soon, there is no more robot left to flood. You swim through the black water towards the light of the attic, and the room sucks down into the suburban depths. Million's face hangs in the fluid of your eyes as you float in the vacuum of the New Orleans sky. Wow. Huh. Here she is. Well, fuck, man. That was just half of it. I can't emotionally take the rest. Oh, goodness. I kind of want to take a quick break and go to the lookout. Oh, there's LeBlanc. Okay, he's safe. Theoretically. The detective is slouched against the railing, bleeding from several wounds. Oh, no! Bruh, who puts a balcony on a spaceship? What happened to you? Is Blake here? Have you seen him? What happened to you? Tried to tell you to turn around. Why didn't you listen? If you can get out of here, go. Just go. He was running around down there, just punching walls, knocking shit over. Eventually, I lost sight of you, came up here to find you, and the old man... Shit, I'm bleeding out. I can hardly keep my eyes open. Let's get you up. Hell no, don't touch me, just go. And listen, okay? You see, Gus, don't tell him I got killed off by some old perverted son of a bitch. He might think that's funny. Tell him it was an animal, like a big raccoon. Well, not a raccoon, just... He drifts in and out of consciousness. Just don't say it was an alligator. He always thought he knew the swamps better than me, and... Hell, I really think I'm dying, Kay. He takes hold of your arm. Fuck, man. I can see the light and everything. The detective's breathing slows. He blinks, his face twitches, and a few moments later he releases you from his grip. Fuck, man. The detective is slouched against the railing. Man. I am gonna kill the shit out of Peepums. Shield lights the distance beyond the lake. Gotta avenge my boy. God damn, dude. This shit is so fucked. He saw Shield. Okay, yeah. Well, nothing to it but to do it, or whatever. Let's go. I'm gonna be really surprised if I don't cry by the end of this. Oh fuck, it's Laura St. Clair's office. Oh god. Yep. Hey, Peepums. Yeah, 'cause there she is, and there's all this shit. Oh no, that's Laura St. Clair's ghost? Okay. Did you come to watch the flames with your pawpaw? I hope you don't mind me being here inside of this blessed memory. The refinery at night is just so splendid, isn't it? And it shines still more beautifully in your mind. Thank you for allowing me to visit, if only for a moment. I hoped we might have a word together before our journey begins. I've lived many lives. One of them, I lived in this town. I watched them build this place. I watched the plantation land become machine land. No one minded me being here, waiting for all the pieces to assemble. They didn't notice me, just like they didn't notice you. Time bombs are time machines. They release the future into the streets. This refinery was a time bomb with or without me. It took less than it might seem to unstick the future from its snare. I shaved a little hole in a pipe elbow. I left a servo motor behind in a box of treasures to help it strike. Little things, little boxes, little bits of rock, That's all it takes for a town to explode. And just like John, Blue is gone. No trouble for us anymore. What are you? Why my family? What did she find? What are you? I am what they say I am. I was never young, I walked the eons. I came upon the tar seeps of the Nazarene waste and across steppes and oceans to this place. Cast from each illusion of hope a promise I kept with the young man. A kingdom for this earth. It could never be. We sat all of us in the shed among the figs where the stars shone through the rafters. She who carried his seed pointed there and said, "Old man, you live forever. Lead his children there. His kingdom awaits them there." And so I will, you see. You're lying, you're delusional. You're delusional. We who walk this earth forever, yes, we have all lost our minds. But our brethren wait us in the sky. That I know to be true. Why my family? What did she find? Why my family? Because you are the last of his line. After you, there will be no more. This is something your grandfather knew. He tried to tell others, but they only laughed, as many do when confronted with the truth. Fascinating. Well, what about Blake, though? What did she find? A messenger, a vessel of God's light, an angel. It will guide and protect us as we fly. I have made the room nice for you. When you enter, I'll be there, and your brother will be there, and your mother as well. Your seat is prepared at the foot of her throne. Sit when you enter, child. We will leave the sins of this world behind. Fuck. I don't want to see my dead mom. Oh, ditch, man. Something in the lake. Your mom saw something in the lake. Papa wants it. Papa believes the orb will guide your family to an extraterrestrial Christian civilization. Yeah, I guess that pretty much is that. The man in the ditch believes that he walked alongside Jesus Christ and was instructed by Mary Magdalene to deliver Christ's descendants to the stars. He is beheaded. Kenner John hijacked his homebrewed spacecraft and kidnapped your brother to complete the task. He planted a bomb in S.H.I.E.L.D.'s catalytic cracking unit, causing the explosion that killed your father many years ago. Fuck. I guess that is what happened, eh? Hey, Lors. Oh, wait. Did something just light up over here? Okay, no, they just do that. Alright, now we're gonna do a quick... Oh, we can't save. Alright. Let's go then, I guess. Well, shit. I guess I cannot go there anymore. That's that, I suppose. Great. What horrors lie beyond? Oh boy. There's Blake. There's Papa. There's Catherine. Hey girl. You see your mom for the first time in 5 years. Her corpse bears almost no resemblance to the woman you remember. Yeah, so they literally stole her dead body. That's... The sphere hovers above your mom's head without any apparent motion. This freak. Blake? Oh, interesting. Okay. So, like, everything... I think this might be the only time that, like, everything has lit up. Hey, Papa. Oh, God, he looks terrible. He looks so bad. We've waited for you. We waited only a short while for you, child. And yet it has been an eternity, an evening without end. And you have brought your mother's ring, the jewel of the Magdalene, your inheritance. The beauty and goodness and virtue of this moment floods my ancient heart. Take your seat, Kay. Be with your family. Fuck me. Man, I don't want to take my seat and be with my family. It sounds terrible. Okay, so there's how I take my seat. Blake writhes desperately in the chair. Can I do anything for you, man? You make your way towards Blake. Papa, ooh. Okay. Papa immediately intercepts you and knocks you to the floor with an aggressive shoulder tackle before casually returning to his place at the altar. I would never restrain you, dear one, but Blake doesn't know what's best. Please, come and have a seat with your family. Can I, Blake writhes desperately in the chair. Shit, man. I guess I'm sitting. I'm like, is there anything else I can do? Can I just leave? That'd be wild. I guess there's not really anything else to do. Cause I doubt yeah, I can't save. Let's sit. You approach the chair and glance over to Blake. He watches you with dreadful, panicked eyes. You sit. Very good, child. I know that you both are afraid, but remain strong. You will be rewarded for your courage in the world that awaits. Oh, we can actually kind of see our face for the first time. Papa raises the transceiver in his hand. So cool. Garrett, my boy. Garrett, come in, boy. Bruce, answer me. Oh, thank God. Yeah, we did. Whew. Whew. We did the right thing by dispatching Bruce. Did your daddy call you home? Bruce! Bruce! Not to worry, Kay. Be with your family. I will return shortly. And then it will be time. Only a moment. This chamber is yours. And there's no leaving it now. Not for you, not for Blake. Settle into your fate, okay? Yes. Settle in. Papa walks quickly out of the room and through the steel doors at the end of the hall. You immediately spring from your seat. Good lord. Okay. Catherine. Is fear. You wrap your arms around your mom's corpse and lift her from the throne. She's even lighter than you expected. Catherine joins party. I bet. Okay. She feels like a bundle of sticks wrapped in fabric. She smells like orange peels and myrrh. She looks great. Your mom, decayed in your arms, smells of myrrh masking an intensely sour odor. Goddamn. Alright, hey Blake. You rush to untangle Blake from the mess of rope and duct tape that binds him to the chair. As you peel the tape from his face, he lets out a helpless and exaggerated cry of terror. He looks great, you know? You see it all in your brother's eyes. You see him exiting the ride share outside the bar. You see the boys in the van. They wait a breath before they jump out and grab him. He screams. He panics. They throw a bag over his head and repeatedly hit him with small extendable batons until they're certain he's unconscious. There is darkness, color, blood, screams, light. He's in a chair, not here, down below. Beyond the door, a riot is unfolding, a gunshot, the sounds of crowds. The old man sits there before him, applying mascara with a small pocket mirror. His face is covered in little plastic jewels. They crack and peel from his face as he smiles. Blake, he says. You're awake? The others turn away as he begins to laugh. Shit, man. Blake has been through it. Blake groans nervously as you hurry through the hallways of the vessel. You're, super dead. Okay. Oh, the head drive connects. Oh, no. I don't know why I thought that was anything there. Anything new? Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, can I? Enough. Yeah, there we go. Dismiss. Alright, I guess we gotta go. Hey, Orb. Hey, Orb. What's up, bestie? I don't really want to kiss you again. That was weird for me last time. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Ooh, what happened? LeBlanc is gone. He sure fucking is. I'm diving in. You approach the railing with the corpse. Goodness. Oh shit, man. Here we go. You dive after your brother as the ark begins to rock and convulse. You plunge into the familiar sediment of the lake. You grab your mom's wrist as she floats face down at the bayou, dragging her along with you. Blake swims desperately towards land, and for a while you do too until the old man calls your name. You turn to face the rattling starship. He stands at the opening from which you jumped, wearing a broken frown. The expression deepens into something horrible as the airlock closes around him like the lid of an eye. The ark begins to lift from the ground. Sluggishly, with great effort, you hear cries from somewhere in the swamp, screams, angry protestations. All at once, the towering piece of machinery tilts away from you and collapses violently. You exhale and drop deeper into the water as a wall of flame rips across the bayou. You struggle to swim through the depths while hugging your mom with one arm. At last, you arrive at the bank, gasping as you pull her from the water. Blake emerges from the flickering shadows and hoists the corpse awkwardly over his shoulder as you gain your footing in the mud. The terror has not left his face. The two of you stumble towards the refinery that burns on in the horizon. Damn, Blake has really seen and been through some shit. Oh, and I guess that's it. Man, what a game. Wow. Yeah, it's like, I want to say more, but it's like, what can you even, like, you know, what do you even say? This game is, like, so fantastic and unique. Like, I just love, you know, the way it builds tension is amazing all by itself. It's very much one of those games where I feel like I'm going to be thinking about it for, like, a week, you know? At least afterwards, trying to kind of like pick everything apart. Just because there's so much in there, you know? And it is really wild how it, you know, you kind of get wrapped up in it just with all of the supernatural elements and all the like sci-fi, like technological stuff and all of the emotions that I'm sure a lot of K's stuff is fueled by. And just kind of seeing it laid back out as like, oh, Papa is some delusional guy, you know? But then it's like, if that's how it is, then what is the orb? That was actually a little bit of what I was kind of spoiling myself on earlier, was trying to figure out like, what is the orb called, you know? But they don't really explain it a whole lot. And I think that's kind of an interesting choice. Like, it feels very, like, up to interpretation at a certain point, which is kind of cool. Because it really is, like, is there something special about this family? Or did Papa just sort of decide to pick on them? NORCO is a work of fiction, but took inspiration from many sources, including the following. NORCO is not sponsored by Uneasy Academy, Diamond Templars in Louisiana, Mossville. Interesting. I'm going to have to check some of those out. Because this was a really fucking good game. Anything else? Or are we done? Alright. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this weird journey. I kind of want to see if there's anything new, anything weird. What's up? What's up? Who we fighting? Alright. Is there anything? Okay, yeah, it's not like there's anything to continue, I don't think. What happens with new game? I'm sure it's literally just a new game, but some of these games got me all fucked up, you know? Okay, I think it's probably just literally a new game. let's go back to our title screen. But yeah, so Norco, amazing game. I highly recommend playing it, even if you watch this playthrough. There's just so much going on, and I'm sure there's shit that I missed. I might have to like look back through at some point and see if there's anything else, because like, you know, we found like Crouton rocketing off into space and you know, LeBlanc putting on the clown makeup and everything, but I'm sure there's like other shit in here. I'm wondering, this is like the least of the kind of up in the air stuff, because I'm also like, what happened to LeBlanc? Like, how did he just get shoved in the water? Was he like trying to, I don't know, I guess I started to say we'll find out, we won't. But my like least pressing but still like on my brain question about it is like, what happened to Flanalas? Did he just go with the new rulership, or is he just hanging out in that mall by himself? Anyway. Thanks again for joining me on this weird, cool adventure, and I will see you next time with a new game. Thanks. Bye.